All right. So this time I'm gonna try to focus the camera more on what I'm doing than the other thing. But let's switch to my software. So I have some shortcuts now, so hopefully this works with scene switching. Okay, it does. Good. So basically, this is the new design. I want to basically do it on this paper. Basically, this is like Amazon packaging, so I'm reusing it for this. And let's get started. I'm going to connect the laser cutter. Remember my shortcuts, so I can go back and forth, say yes, and we should be good to go. So I changed some things around um, with some shortcuts. Ooh, that's not good. Why is it doing that? I'm gonna go ahead and stop the program. All right, let's see what happened there. So I think the screw gave up while this was like bumping to here. So let's go ahead and shut all this off. Something like that happened before. Well, it was like a while ago. I think it got caught on the material. So I want to make something where I can lift this up easily and work on it. But I also want to make a hood for this so it can extract the air. Now, there are enclosures for laser cutters. They really don't work for my use case because I want something where I can lift up the whole hood so I can like put the material in. Now, ideally, I don't want to laser cut everything, but I do want to do it for the prototyping at least. So I didn't really like properly like flatten this out like I should. And you're like, oh, good die cutter. Yeah, I gotta make sure that the design works, functions. But yeah, I want like a thing that sucks the material down and keeps it nice and flat because that would be really helpful. I'm sure people have a better setup than this. All right, let's try this again. What's getting caught? What is getting stuck? I am really confused. Oh, you know what it is? It's right at the limit. That's what it is. Okay. So it's right at the limit, so it's basically pushing it. So I didn't check the length on this thing, and I have to redesign it. All right, I was getting my butt kicked from everything, so I had to redesign it, remove the strap part. It's too big for my laser cutter area, so it's making it like glitch out and stuff. My OBS decided to crap itself. So let's just try this again. And we're going to start from the beginning because we gave up on life. Why is it? Did I not update the software? I did not. Ah, did I not save it? You're watching troubleshooting in real time, or what I like to call it, integration hell. Yes. Yay. Yes. By the way, using the trackpad sucks. There we go. All right. Let's do that again. Bigger laser cutter would indeed fix that, and ones with safety features. I just proven myself why something like that is important. This is just something I have to deal with. Still holes in the same spot? No, they're just like a little bit off, but it doesn't matter. I just want to get the shape done. All right, so I got this cardboard. It's cut out. Didn't go all the way through, but fortunately I have a new toy. I can't do it one hand, can I? I can. Just need some practice. So this is the Jerry Rig mini knife. It is super sharp. I love it. So I should be able to cut this. What am I doing? I have a cutting mat underneath. Just cut across. Now getting these like corner things are going to be tough. I should have done multiple passes, but I wasn't thinking because I've been trying to play catch up with this project. This video, well, everything has been a disaster up to this point, and mostly because I didn't think about when I designed the strap. It was outside the bounds of um, the laser cutter, and then there's no safety things involved because I bought the cheapest one. Well, not the cheapest one, the one that was good but still budget friendly. I didn't want some crazy expensive one. I should have got one with enclosure, but then at the same time, the enclosure would not do so well. This cuts super well. Now, I'm probably giving too much weight, but I love it because it's the size of my index finger. So I can easily just guide like I'm pointing with my finger. I really like this knife. I just got it. And there was a promotion where I got two of these. So I bought one and paid for one, but I got a second one free, which is awesome. Yeah, this is too wide. Oh, this is getting frustrating. It seems like I didn't double check my sizes. Just assume that that was the right size. But this is great because this knife I can flip to the other side. This is not sharp, and then use the replacement blades it came with. So this is a really nice investment. I got 2 of them, so this is great. I rather have this than my X-Acto knife because my X-Acto knife, you know, it's flimsy, whereas like I get full control of the blade. So I really like this better. Didn't think the Mini was going to be this small, but I actually like it. I'm not sponsored, obviously. There's no way this channel would get sponsored by Jerry Rig, but I really like his videos and I really like what he's doing. I'm supporting in my small way. It's almost 8 o'clock. I have work tomorrow because it's Monday night. And I don't know if I want to keep doing this tonight. I might use this because this is a better cutout. All right, after positioning this and hopefully it works, I'm just going to YOLO and go for it and basically start the program and do a few passes. It's going to smell terrible, but I really want to get this done. I really want to get the vacuum thing because I feel like it's going to really hold this down because as you can see, it's already moving. There's nothing much I can really do about that. Oh, it smells horrible. I mean, I could just let the head just move it down. As long as it doesn't get caught in the leather. Nope, it got caught. I hate that everything's in the way. Everything's getting caught because everything's wired. This is super annoying. I'll be back. Maybe not. Alright, so I got a new plan. Sorry about the camera angle and stuff. I'm just packing things up. I rearranged everything, so I'll show you in the future video. But I think for laser cutting, it's not even scratching the surface for this thick leather. So that's not going to be feasible, but we can cut through cardboard okay. And it's thick enough where I can trace a line. And then I'll just have to hand cut it. And I can use like the cardboard just to guide me. I think that's what we have to do because with this little guy, it actually, I mean, it cuts like nothing. So it like cuts right through. I mean, I have to like drag it, but it cuts right through. So I think that is the way we should go. We should just use this to cut through and then just go from there. Because these blades I can replace very easily. And it's light. I could just cut through. So I'll just use this as a guide. And maybe I'll cut through acrylic or something like that, something harder. And then just go from there. Ideally, I'd rather use cardboard because I can always get some more. And then just cut the line and then just cut right through this thick material. Because, I mean, if these were bigger, I could probably do more cutting, but yeah, that's a plan. I'm tired. It's been eventful. Not what I was expecting today. I did rearrange the shop so it's a little bit more picked up and organized. And I'll have like more space to work with. So we'll just go from there.